Hi guys, I'm Noemi Kluz, I'm robotic programmer, and today I want to tell you something more about the type of robot moves. And the first move is joint motion, and it's used mostly to moves between working moves. Like it's from, for example, to turn the axis, to turn the robot from one place to the second, but it needs to be quick. They are just moves between working. So what is important about this move? You don't know how exactly robot will move. It will count, robot will count it and will choose the way the fastest, the most efficient. It also depends how your robot is coordinated now, and how are the axes, the joints, how are turned. Because yeah, it will count in different way, but for example, you can be sure that if you have 2 points and you don't choose the coordination of joints, and you have, for example, here and here the points, robot just will choose the way like that, because it's the most efficient, it's the fastest for him, for it. And it will be this way. But if you will, for example, change like you have firstly here, but then you have something like that, robot will count it and it will make like shaking moves, and you can be sure what will happen. So be careful with that. And yes, use it between your working, like between welding, between, for example, pick and place, like if you don't have any tool or any piece in your gripper, just be careful with that. But it's the most used actually move. If you have program, mostly the most of points there are joint motions. What is the second one? It's linear, and the linear point is mostly to working, for example, to welding. Every move which you want to have in the one line, you will use it. And what can I tell about? If you put the line point, you need to like first point, doesn't matter what kind of point is that, it can be joined, because it will just start, but next point need to be linear, so the robot will know that it will be linear move. And the third one is circular, so the first doesn't matter, but the second, you need to have actually 3 points. First can be joined, and then you have 2 in one line. 2 points. One is the center, one is the end. So if you have, for example, point here, here, and here, robot will count and will make the part of the circle. But it's like that now, so you can use actually 1 or 2 lines to program it. But for example, 50 years ago, there wasn't circular move, and you needed to make many linear move to have good like as equal as it's possible circle. For example, you just was doing very short lines like tick 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 tick. yeah, so you needed to make a lot of lines to to just have a correct correct sorry correct circle. Yeah, and what is important also about these moves, you have some things to define. First of all, speed. You will choose how is the speed of the move. You can also choose if it will be, for example, in meters in a second, or yeah, it depends on you. And the second thing is acceleration. You can also choose acceleration, and the first part is like parameter that how close you will go through the point, because you can go exactly, like for example, this is my point and this is my tool, and sometimes I want to go for example, like I can be close to that but I don't need to touch it, but sometimes I want to stop in, like maybe not stop but go exactly through this point. So there is a parameter what tell you how close to this point you want to go. If you want to go exactly through this point, it will be for sure slower than if you will choose for example 100%. Like hope it will be helpful for you. If you like it, you can tell me in commentary if I told something wrong, or if you want me to tell something more, you can also write. I will try to explain more better, or or as you wish. So just let me know, and see you next time. Bye.